Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and also to like and comment at any time during this video. So what we're going to be cooking today is some rice and beans with atadidi, and I'm going to be showing you how easy this recipe that I'm using is, and it's going to be so easy for you to make. It's really delicious and you're going to really love it. So yeah, let's get right into it so I can show you how to make this delicious meal. Alright guys, so these are my ingredients that we're going to be using on today, and as you can see that I've already got my meat in the pot. So I'm already boiling the meat, and I'm just going to show you what other things that I'm going to be using. The other thing that I've also done before we started was that I've already boiled the pepper. So I don't use tomato when I'm making patadili. I usually just use normal big red pepper. I use scotch bonnet and I use onion. So as you can see out of my recipes, I've got some boiled egg. I've already boiled my egg, and then I've got some grilled mackerel fish. I love the taste of mackerel fish when I'm making after the day. It's really nice. It's optional, obviously. If you don't want to use it, it's up to you what kind of meat or fish you want to use in yours. And I've also got some blended crayfish. I've got some palm oil. And what I've got there in my plate is I've got some Maggi, I've got salt, I've got some locust beans, and I've got some red onion sliced, and that's going to be going into our oil. And I've already washed my rice, and like I mentioned earlier on, I've already blended and boiled my pepper. It makes it a lot easier for you when you want to fry, because what you're basically doing is just pouring everything else together and that's your sauce ready, rather than you having to wait for the pepper to boil and all of that before you actually start throwing over the other thing in. It's a lot easier for me this way. If you don't want to do it that way, obviously you can do it the other way by you actually pouring the pepper into the oil without boiling it, and then just let it boil together. But I always prefer to do it this way. So my meat is nearly ready, and once that is ready, so as you can see, I have already started boiling my meat. So in there I've got some shaki, I've got smoked turkey, I've got some beef, and then I've also got some cow leg, boneless cow leg. So when I'm using my meat, I just always like my meat to just be probably boiled, well seasoned, and just to make sure that we've got enough in there to go around for the meat. So that's my meat done. What I'm going to do now is probably just going to pour the meat out so I can then start frying the sauce. So as you can see there that I've already cleaned my pot. So we are ready to start frying. So I'm just going to pick up the oil, just the palm oil, and I'm going to throw a bit of that into the pot. I'm not going to use the whole oil. It depends on how oily you want your sauce to be. You can use as much oil as you want. But I'm just going to show you what my preference is and what way I want mine to look. So yeah, I think that's more than enough. And just letting that heat up a little. What we're going to do then is start putting in every other thing. So you can see in my plate, what I'm going to be putting in there first is the locust beans. The reason why is because I use the dry locust beans. I always like it to go into the oil first, so it can fry and then loosen up a little because it's dry. So I need it to kind of go a little bit soft, and then I throw in the diced red onion, and I'm gonna let that fry. So just mix that together. Let that fry a little. So after that, locust beans and onions fry for a bit. What I'm going to be putting in there now is the pepper. So remember the mixed pepper that is already made. What I'm going to try and do as well is the little water that is in there. I'm going to try and sieve that water out so it doesn't make it take longer for us to cook the sauce. So I'm going to use the spoon instead so I can squeeze all the water out. If you can see what I'm doing there. That there is water sitting there, so we don't need all that water now. I'm just going to turn. I'm just going to let that cook for a couple of minutes. So then I'll come back to that. You can see that it's already been a little bit. That's what makes it a lot easier for me to actually make the sauce because I've already got everything pre-boiled and all of that. So now what we're just doing is basically just throwing everything else inside. So I'm gonna put in a couple of Maggi. I'll go with one of this, and I'll go with that one. It's up to you as much Maggi as you want to throw in your food. You don't have to put the same thing as me. I don't usually use the whole lot of that, so that should do me now. And then I'll add in the salt. Mix it together. Throw in the crayfish. I don't have to use the whole lot. I'm just going to leave that bit. And then I'm just going to put in the microfish. So all the mixed meats, you throw that in there. Doesn't have to be everything. It looks like I've got too much meat, so I'm not going to put everything. And then I'm just going to throw in the boiled eggs. So as for our rice and beans, so what I've already done is I've basically just washed my beans, picked the beans, wash it, and then just boiled it. So I boiled my beans for roughly about 20 to 30 minutes. When I'm making rice and beans, I always like my beans to be very soft. So it depends on how soft you want your beans to be, and that's how long you need to cook it for. So that's mine ready there. So what I usually just put in is a tiny bit of salt, and I do always put Maggi in my beans, in my rice and beans, because it tastes a lot nicer. You can try it. So I'm just throwing in the rice in there now, and we're just gonna add the rice, mix it all together, and then just cover that up until it's well cooked. So just see as I'm doing right there. Just stir it and just mix all together. If you want to as well, you can add a little bit of onion and some oil in it, but I wouldn't. Right, so as you can see here that our rice is now ready. I don't like my water to be all dried out, so I always make sure that it's got a lot of water left, just so when I mix it, it's all moist and really nice. Yeah, so that's everything ready there. We're ready to serve. So guys, that's me done for today. As you can see, our sauce turned out perfectly and the rice as well turned out perfectly. So make sure you give it a try, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and make sure you like and comment also. Share this video to your family and friends for them to watch so they can learn how to make this delicious atadidi with rice and beans. And that's me done for today. I'll see you another time. Have a great day. Bye.